Hello, this video is for Kona, and you can tell because I have a guitar. Okay, so Kona, last week we talked about 3 songs from your book, and those 3 songs are on page 33. Weird coincidence. Okay, so page 33 in your book has 3 songs: Sea Shanty, Frère Jacques, and Snake Charmer, right? And you remember Sea Shanty, we wanted to practice playing D minor chords and C chords, as well as playing that melody with the up-down picking, right? And let's talk about the up-down picking first. It's something that I know you've been practicing. I know. Now, wait a minute. I just realized you probably can't see me picking. Okay, there you go. Let's bring this down just a little more. Okay, there. Oh, hi. Let's talk about that real fast. So I'm going to hold this A, right? I'm going to hold this A note, and I'm going to go. Wow, what a big difference in sound if I'm over the sound hole or over here. Wow. If I get by the neck here, it's really warm. If I go over here, it's super bright. Might be because it's a steel string. Okay, anyway, we're going to play a sea shanty. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. I want you to play it again. I'm going to play the chords. I want you just to play the melody. Okay? 1, 2, here we go. You know what? Never mind. I messed that up. Okay. Let's all have a good laugh. Okay, I'm going to play the chords again. This time I want you to play it, and I'm going to try not to play both parts. You play the melody. You play it. I'll play the chords. I promise I'm not going to step on your toes this time. I'm going to do it right. 1, 2, ready, and... if you want. Matter of fact, why don't you definitely play the chords right now? Go. Makes me want to ship off to Bristol. No, it really doesn't. It's just a little sea shanty joke. Okay, now let's play Frère Jacques. Let's play it once. I'm going to play it kind of nice and slow, and I want you to play with me, okay? So we're going to play the same thing. And then after we've gone over it, and remember, it's that measure 5 and measure 6 that really could take some attention. Remember, we're going to go, let me just look at measure 5 and measure 6 before I go ahead and play the song. Remember, this is the morning bells are sleeping part when it goes. So hard to look at myself and do this and think about it too much. Right? Try to practice that a couple times. Press pause on the computer machine and take a second to try, make sure you're going down on D and up on E, down on D and up on C, down B, down G, right? We got to go down, up, down, down. Okay, take a minute. Pause that. Oh, hi there. I'm glad you're back. Let's go ahead and play the song. We'll play it together. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Okay, stop. Now I want you to start. I want you to start all by yourself. I'm going to count you in. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Frere Jacques, Frere, keep going now. Done? Right now you should be done, because now here I am, right? So I'm going to try it again. So that time I made you start all by yourself, right? You had to play by yourself and then keep going. And I know that you know how to do this. We've talked about it, right? But it can be sometimes a little confusing to do anyway. So how about this? I'm going to start. Okay, this time I'm going to start, and you're going to come in when I get to Dormez-vous, okay? I want you to come in on the beginning of the song, okay? And I'm going to do my best, this is crazy talk, I'm going to do my best to sing your part while I play my part. This is why they pay me the big bucks. Let's see if I'm worth it, okay? 1, 2, here we go. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding dong. Okay, that was okay, but let me try to do that again. I guess I'm not really worth the big bucks. Well, 3/4 of the big bucks, I think I'm worth. Let's try it again. So again, I'm going to play. You're going to start with me, okay? Is that what I'm going to do? No, you're going to wait. You wait. I'm going to do the first 2 measures on my own, okay? I'm going to play them on a guitar, this guitar. And then when I hit measure 3, I want you to come in on your guitar, right there at the very first measure. And I'm going to do my best to sing what you're playing and try not to make a fool of myself. And if I can, I'm going to try to go twice, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, morning dormez-vous, morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ring dong ding, ding dong ding. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to play it, and you do whatever you want with it, okay? I'm not going to do that. 1, 2, ready, go. It's my jam right here. Okay, good enough for me. Now remember, there's the song at the bottom of the page, Snake Charmer. Remember, this one was a little tricky, right? It's got some fancy pick work in it, right? There's only 4 notes, it looks like. There's an A and a B and a C. There's an E. Oh wait, there's a D. There's 5 notes total. I'm going to play it nice and slow, okay? I want you to watch my hands to make sure you know where to put your fingers for all the frets, okay? And I'm going to yell out if I have an obvious string skip that you need to have looked at. So we're going to start on an open A, right? And it's a pickup, right? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That part's tricky, and I'll show you why, because I have to go right. I guess if I went, see, then I have to use this finger. See that? Da, da, da. Use your first finger on that B, and then you can use either your second finger or your third finger. But I want you to take a pencil and write on that second full B, the quarter note that's in the second measure, the first full measure of the piece. This one. I want you to write I want you to write it. Never mind. Don't write anything down. Put that pencil down. I'm sorry. This is kind of hard to do over the little talk box, but we're going to do it again. Okay? 1, 2, 3. C D B E F A G B C D D E O B C A B C. Okay, so let's look at the pickup right before the measure that says E7. Okay, do you see where I'm at? It starts with a C. And this, I don't think we ever worked on it in the last class, so I'm going to do kind of a step-by-step. I'm going to do a down pick on the C and an up pick on the D, and then land on E for those 3 notes in a row, right? Down, up, 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 down. Do you see? That's 2 full measures of 8th notes, right? Let's do that again. The measure going into E7. This is a thing you should practice a lot. 1, 2, 3. C, D, E, E, F, E, D, B, C, D, 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 E, D, C, A, B, C, B, A, A, B, C, A, B, C, A. Nice. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to play it a little smoother and not worry about you so much, okay? 1, 2, 3. I did that wrong. Let's start over. 1, 2, 3. So how about this? I'm going to try to play all those chords now. Let's make sure we know all the chords. Here's the quick chord review. A minor. You remember A minor? I have my first finger, first fret on the B string. That's the second string, right? And then my 2 middle fingers, the middle finger and the ring finger, are on the second fret of the D and G strings, right? You already know an A minor. Why am I telling you? There's your A minor. Now in E7, it looks like this. It's only 2 fingers that you need, okay? You need your first finger on the first fret of the G string. That's string 3, right? And then over here on string 5, we're going to have our second finger on the second fret, right? So we just have this string covered, that one right there. Then you skip the D string and you fret the G string. And it sounds like that. All right, so here's A minor, E7. And I want to see if we remember D minor. Remember it? This finger's on the first fret of the highest string. This finger's on the third fret of the B string. This finger's on the second fret of the G string. Sounds like that. So I'm going to go ahead and play the rhythm that you can play while I play the melody. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Ready? I'm going to play the melody, you play the chords. Nice. Okay, So that's enough for you to practice, okay? We got Frere Jacques, which I know was kind of a train wreck, wasn't it? Well, it just goes to show I'm gonna actually have to practice playing a round and singing the alternate part of the round while it's happening. I'm 100% positive I could do it, but apparently I couldn't do it without practicing first. Okay, you know what? Practice makes practice, and it never gets perfect. And it sometimes gets perfect, but that doesn't mean the next time's going to be perfect. Practice makes practice. Okay, I'm happy to talk to you through the camera. Have a nice day, Kona, and thanks to everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you later.